So we begin our program. With us today, in memory at least, are the souls of 6 million Jews and 5 million non-Jews. Simon Wiesenthal, who was a Holocaust survivor and a Nazi hunter, said, "When we come to the other world and meet the millions of Jews who died in the camps, and they ask us, 'What have you done?' there will be many answers. You will say, 'I became a jeweler.' Another will say, 'I smuggled coffee.' Another will say, 'I built houses.' But I will say, 'I did not forget you.' Today we too say, we do not forget you. We come here to listen to the millions who perished, who cry out to us to create a better world.
I swore never to be silent whenever and wherever human beings endure suffering and humiliation. We must always take sides. Neutrality helps the oppressor, never the victim. Silence encourages the tormentor, never the tormented. The opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference.
I was born in Vienna, Austria, and I was 13 years old when Germany occupied Austria, and we tried to get to come to America, but the quota numbers were very bad. But we did have our passports and everything ready to leave. So after the Kristallnacht on November the 11th, the parents and myself, we left quickly and went to Italy and went from there to China.
Really?
Yeah, because it was the only place you could go without a visa.
Okay.
And then in China, we got in 1941, we became under the Japanese and had to live in a ghetto. And
The Japanese put you into a ghetto like they were doing in Europe as well?
Well, not as bad.
Okay.
But it was surrounded by barbed wires and
Okay.
regular ghetto. You couldn't go in and out unless you had a special passport.
Okay.
And we all tried to survive as best as we could. And then in 1946, when the war was over, I met my husband, was a GI in the medics.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I'm a war bride. And lived in Wyoming for about 60 years.
Just 60?
Just 60, yeah. And then I'm lucky enough to come to live with my daughter, granddaughter, my lovely grandchildren and great-grandchildren here in Topeka.
Wow, okay.